Yeah, I'm super excited. It's been felt like a long off season. We're excited to get after it. Beat up on somebody else a little bit rather than ourselves for the last few months. So yeah, we're all really excited.
New conference. Thoughts about being in a new conference and the competition level, other than Conference USA, now it'll be American Athletic.
Yeah, new teams, new cities, new players, a lot of talented teams. Definitely a step up in competition. So we just got to be ready night in and night out to bring our best.
Travis, your thoughts on what the team is, expectations and all. Both you and Max have been here a while. Some changes, some transfers, new conference, but just on the team itself.
So like I said, we have new faces that came in, transfers, some new freshmen that came in as well. Of course, we went to the conference with different competition, more competition. But I think at the end of the day, the goal is still the same. It's to win every game that we play. It's play to the best of our ability, and come out victorious at the end of the day. So the goal stays the same.
Travis, would you say that last season, you and Max, would you guys say the last season was probably one of the best seasons you've had since you've been here?
I think so. I think one of the big things that is pretty important to us is that we keep improving each year. So last year, I think was probably one of the best ones that we've had, but we want this year to be even better than last year. So we want to make sure we're just going in the right direction.
Question for both y'all. With kind of a new team, a lot of young guys, what does that look like for you two specifically in terms of leadership in the locker room and on the court? Like, kind of building a new team dynamic and going into the season with that?
I'd say that with new faces in the locker room and especially new freshmen, we got to make sure that us as older guys and guys that's been around the team and around Coach B for 4 years now, that we're on our P's and Q's all the time, right? Because these new guys and especially the freshmen are going to be looking at us, what to do day in and day out, even like on a day like today and tomorrow. It's going to be guys' first game in a Rice House uniform, right? And so they just got to learn, the tips and tricks, getting ready for the game, the importance of winning, being prepared for the game and all. So make sure that we're communicating at a high level, and make sure that we're on our business is important.
Talk about going into a new conference, both of you, and having to establish your reputations. You're coming from another conference. You've got some teams in that conference, but then you got some new teams too. So now it's like, hey, we're Rice. How do you guys jump in there and establish those reputations?
I think it's important just to get off to a good start, especially in the non-conference. So we have a lot of momentum going into league play, which we can pull from. I think just kind of each and every night, coming out, competing hard, and playing our brand of basketball. The reputation stuff will take care of itself.
Yeah, just to echo what he said, I think we'll make sure that we start off this non-conference schedule strong. We get some good quality wins so that we have that momentum going into a new conference. I think that we'll be able to play some new teams that haven't seen us before. And so I think we'll have a little bit of a chip on our shoulder that we have to prove that we belong in the American Conference. And so I think that being able to prepare ourselves each day in practice and then leading up to the game starting tomorrow, right? It's all geared towards the conference and get ready to go once the first conference game comes around.
Max, question with your kind of a accolade before the season, earning the preseason All-ACC second team. What does that kind of mean to you, and then what are you looking to build on that, kind of using that to propel this season's performance?
It's a great honor. I was appreciative of whoever put that together. But for me personally, it's not. It doesn't really change much. You have to go out there and perform when the lights are on. And team success will lead to whatever individual accolades are out there. It's not really something that I put a lot of energy or attention
Okay, guys on Zoom, questions for Max and Travis?
Hey Max, where do you think you've improved most? With being there a while, and same for Travis. Where do you think you've improved most? I mean, that's relative to senior guys on the team.
I think kind of each and every year just trying to take steps forward. Whether, I mean, specifically, I've been working on kind of perimeter shooting a little bit, but just kind of trying to bring it each day in and out, try to have a consistent voice, regardless of kind of how my individual play is. Additionally, I would just say kind of knowing what it takes and trying to make sure you're bringing that level every day.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of the same things, especially I've been trying to, be a better leader, be a better vocal leader on the court each and every day. I think that's something that is going to be important for myself and Max to do this year if we want to be successful. And that's the whole point of, the reason why we came back is we want to keep getting more wins in a Rice Owls uniform. And so a big part of doing that is that we have to be very good vocal leaders. And so I think that's something that I've had on the front of my mind this off season, and something that I've been really trying to improve on each day in practice. And so hopefully that carries over to the games, and we can continue to get some more wins.
Anything else from Max and Travis?
Yeah, I talked with Max. I talked with you a couple weeks ago when practices kicked up, and I talked with Coach. He said defense was a priority again this offseason. Not the first time that y'all talked about doing that. What have you kind of noticed on that side of the ball as you get ready that makes you feel like this is going to be the year that y'all can put that together and really be a complete team?
We've got a lot of good new schemes that were implemented. We've been drilling those hard. That's a big emphasis. That side of the ball, watching film, learning the rotations, kind of the positioning. Having complete buy-in from everybody. Those are some of the things that we've been doing to lead to success, especially on that end of the floor.
Anything else? Okay, guys.